and loud and annoying out here. Great. Also try to keep the aisles clear for your server tonight. And let's have a hand for Vela taking care of everyone this evening. We are going to have a short intermission in between acts, but Vela will be coming around the whole night to take care of you, so just flag her down if you need anything. Is there anyone here who's never been to Club Passim before? Any first-timers? So many! Thank you for finding us in our little basement. Welcome to Passim, and welcome to the Monday Discovery Series. The second Monday of every month, we host this Discovery Series for the last 10 years with our partner, 9 Athens Music. This is a series that we have been so happy to present for, God, over a decade now. We reserve this show every month for 2 acts that are either new to our stage or it's their first time playing a full set on our stage. And our acts for this evening, this is going to be their first time being like solo headlining on this stage, which is super exciting. There's a lot of other things that we do here also, including having shows down here 7 nights a week. We also have a school of music upstairs. We're just starting our first winter semester this week. You can still go sign up for classes if you like. We also have, for grant parts of Passim, we are just about to announce a new batch of grants to artists that are in our Celtic music community. This Saturday, as part of our Boston Celtic Music Festival, we'll be announcing 6 recipients for our Brian O'Donovan Legacy Grant. And for all of our grants for the last 18 years, we're getting very close to having awarded $1 million to artists. So it's really cool, the things that we are able to do, but we're not able to do them without your support. So thank you for coming out, supporting live music. If you are a member of Club Passim, if you've donated to us and support us year-round, you got into tonight for free. So thank you, a little extra to those of you who are members and support us. In addition to getting into the Discovery Series for free, you also get to come to our open mics for free. You get to watch our live streams for free. Hi, Internet. Also, hi, Chuck, if you're out there in New Zealand, if you're watching us. So if you're interested in supporting us a bit more, you can talk to Ella out at the box office, and they could tell you all about membership, how you can sign up, and how you really help keep this place running. So I want to thank you all for coming out and supporting live music tonight. Up in a bit, we're going to hear from Cameron Peak, but up first we have someone who played our Campfire Festival in a round earlier this year. Oh gosh, it's a new year. Last year. But as I said, this is the first time that we've given him the whole stage to himself. We get a whole set of his own music. Please help me welcome Cooper Smithson.
Welcome, everybody. It's wonderful to be here. Wonderful to kind of see you. It's hard with the lights, but don't worry, I'll single one of you out. All right. I'll try to... We'll see. Oh, got a little feedback there. That was you. All right. We're going to start off the set. I have a geography degree, and I like writing songs about towns. So this one's called Boston Town. Roaming up and down the road, say you've got no place to go. If you got nothing, walk for free. If you got an hour, then take the T. Oh, won't you come on down to the rolling hills of Boston Town? Sunday morning in the park, characters all play their parts. Some of them just passing through, but most have been here longer than you. Oh, won't you come on down to the rolling hills of Boston Town? Roaming up and down the road, say you've got no place to go. You got nothing, walk for free. If you got an hour, then take that T. Oh, won't you come on down the rolling of Boston town. Howling winds are sure to blow in summer heat or frozen snow. Don't let them blow you way too far. If you get lost, just find the child. Now won't you come on down to the rolling hills of Boston town? Now 2 streets forward, 1 street back. What square is this? What park is that? It looks like where we started at, and now I've got a plane to catch. But won't you come on down to the rolling hills of Boston town? Thank you. All right. This next one is called Columbia. It is on my last album. It's called Somewhere Better. You can find that everywhere you listen to music. Standing on the corner, filling meters up with dimes. My friend's 1 block over, working hard at writing lines. And I moved somewhere better, it was better for a time. And now I wonder what I left behind. Standing on a path above a swampy autumn creek, making up some stories for an audience of trees. Now I moved somewhere better, it was better for a week. I saw a picture, now it's hard to breathe. Standing on a corner, looking back to where I came. Saturday morning echoes 7 blocks away. And I moved somewhere better, it was better for a day. I often question why I moved away. Thank you. All right, we're gonna stay in this key for one more song. And I'll talk about another place. I'm from South Carolina originally, but I moved up to Boston to chase my dreams of being in Boston. If you couldn't tell, I like this place. It's a fun place to be. Yeah, this one's Good Luck, Carolina, because I'm not there anymore. So. Good luck, Carolina, for I've been newly smitten, and I don't expect that I'll be coming home. So don't ask again tomorrow. Sit down your stone. And when you left it all behind ya, well, it could be rewritten, and to others you had never been alone. And all your wrongs could be righted or requited. Good luck, dear my darling. The moment that it hit me, I was heading on and wasn't coming back. Well, I fell into a dreaming. The sky was gleaming. Susie Day, I'm a-starting since I moved to the city just to count the windows. I keep losing track, but each time that I try it, the sun shines brightest. Good luck, dear my honey, with everything I'm seeing. Well, it's no surprise that we've grown apart, though your lyrics now are fading. Your song keeps playing, and you're still hearing from me, 'cause everything I'm being wouldn't be it all if you didn't start. So thank you for your history. I know you'll miss me. All right. Mike, what key is this one in? You're close. It's B flat. I guess I should have played it first, then you would know. All right. This one is called Don't Bother Trying. It's on my EP I released last year. Also out everywhere. I've flown up, grown up, owned up to the wrongs that I have done. Well, it seems that between me and you, well, I am the only one. You cower at the thought of pain and say you hate the sight. But when your efforts die in vain, well, who was really right? 'Cause looking at you day to day, it's hard not to notice that life keeps getting in the way to help you lose your focus. So darling, when you're ready, give a call. Until then, babe, don't bother trying at all. so much on your mind and still refuse a hand. Now the more I learn about your kind, well, the less that I understand. Last night I had the strangest dream I ever dreamed before. Because you were you, but you didn't seem as distant anymore. No, looking at you, all I see is cheap imitation. And while some call her flattery, well, she prefers complacence. So darling, when you're ready, give a call. Until then, babe, don't bother trying at all. This is where we all drink some water. Let's hydrate. It's important. So, I have read a wonderful book recently called Tuesdays with Morrie. I don't know if you've read this book, but if you haven't, you should. I lent it to one of my friends, and he just decided not to read it, so I hate that guy. Isn't that right? Tonight it's doggone Mike night. But it's a great book, and in that book there's a metaphor about a wave that you'll hear at the end of this song, and I think it's a wonderful analogy or whatever you'd like to call it for what we are in the world. We are one with each other and the universe, and that's hippie, but that's what I think, so. I saw beauty the other day. I let her in, but she could not stay, so I let her go, a memory. The vision of her, well, it quickly fades, and mere words, well, they cannot say. So I reveled in the feeling till it too leaves. I met silence a time ago, and she's not one to say much, you know, but I just sat with her. We watched the water flow down the creek. We heard the birds, they were singing in the trees. And now, whenever I see her, I kiss her. And time, old time, oh, she's got a plan. And I know I'm not nothing but a mortal man. So here I sit, and I thank her all I can, all I can. I saw darkness just yesterday. He was leaning in over my doorway, and I just tipped my cap. I said goodbye. But he followed, said, you don't understand. You reach out and I grab your hand. I said, no, I think I've got it this time. I saw a wave a time before. He was reeling round, he was headed for the shore. Frantic, worried he was soon to be nothing. But the wave behind him, well, she calmed him down. She said, honey, won't you look around? We are not even waves, we're the ocean. Time, old time, oh, she's got a plan. And I know I'm nothing but a mortal man. So here I sit, and I thank her all I can, all I can. Thank you. That one was not supposed to be in that key. So, classic. I sang it though, it was all right. So, this next one, I don't know if you can tell, I have harmonica right here, and I'm going to solo with it. There's a chorus and there's a verse, so you'll hear both of them before we get to the part where I need to solo, but I'd like to have somebody in the crowd tell me what to do. You can all shout out if you'd like, but at least one person say something, please. So yeah, you can just tell me verse or chorus, and I'll be like, when should I solo? So, let me know. Been on the road a couple hours, and blurry towers turn to flowers. Perhaps I'll have a chance encounter with someone I befriended. Well, it sure has been a fun old time, but I've got a pinging feeling inside that what I've planned is a short ride will be longer than intended. So am I ever gonna get there? And I swear I'm going nowhere. So that was the chorus, yeah. I've been on the road a couple days, trying to control, making sure nothing's getting in my way. But I keep getting delayed for one reason or another. Well, a couple of days, well, that's not rough. It's when you go weak, it gets tough. 'Cause it starts to feel like you're really stuck, and then you start to wonder, are you ever gonna get there? And I swear it's going nowhere. All right, what should I solo on? Yeah, okay. We tried. Been on the road a couple weeks, I'm questioning everything I see. I'm pondering what it really means or why I'm even trying. Oh, got a picture of myself, I thought it was somebody else. But at this point it's hard to tell if I'm honest or I'm lying. So am I ever gonna get there? 'Cause I swear I'm going nowhere. Am I ever gonna get there? Thank you. All right. This next one's about the news. So, it's very uplifting. You forget you lowered the string? Because I do that all the time. I had a radio show I did a while back, and that was the first notes are the low string. It was like a or something, and I played it, and I was like, no, hold on, that's not it. So, yeah, it was on WNBR, right? Yeah. So with our friend Alex. So thanks, Alex. I don't know if you're probably not watching, but thanks. Huh? Oh, he's in Brazil. He could be watching. They have internet there, I think. So, it's possible. It's plausible. Anyway, this is about the news. Today I read that an aquarium burnt down. It's what they said, but I'm holding on some doubt. 'Cause in my head the water put it out, but they wrote it, so it must be true. And then today on a normal traffic stop, instead of tased, this kid was murdered by a cop. Is that the way police are slowing people up? Well, they wrote it, but it can't be true. Now a disease I read is coming to attack. I don't believe some random guy just ate a bat, or the Chinese took time to make it in a lab, but they wrote it, so it must be true. And then I saw a man who used to be our president. He got reprimanded for taking files when he went, and now he plans to be the nominee again. Well, they wrote it, but it can't be true. I heard the news say that the earth is cooling down. They said it used to be much hotter all around, and what we produce has no effect upon us now. So they wrote it, and it must be true. I saw a man, he walked right into a school. Within the law, he bought a gun, but he was cruel. As they were drawing, he shot kids right off their stools. Well, Well, they wrote it, but it can't be true. Do you guys like the harmonica, or do you not like the harmonica? Love it. I didn't ask if you loved it or not. I asked if you liked it. Are you even listening? I don't know what more I can do to make you listen. Okay, well then I'll play a song without a harmonica for you. Sorry. I was hoping you'd say you didn't like it. So I tripped and fully fell right into the stairwell. Now I'm hoping that you can't tell that ever since the incident, the feeling of the pavement's been cemented on my intellect. It seems that I can't manage it that well. And so I saw my shadow there. What's your guys' favorite square in Boston? Porter. Roaming around in Porter Square. I'm rarely there though, so it takes an awful lot to care, but ever since the incident, the feeling of that pavement's been plastered on my intellect, and I know that I can't manage it that well. Well, she might say all I'm really chasing is the want for contemplating. So I use these situations just to fill my hollow head, 'cause feeling nothing's worse than dread. And as long as I get out of bed, well, it's better than that being dead sensation. And so men become menaces when they stop paying penances. And the children, they lose their innocence when they see the hypocritical practice in their rituals, and they fall to being cynical the day they feel that this is all there is. Thank you. Lucky for you in the back, I've got another one without a harmonica. This one's called the Muddy Boots Song. It's also out, so I hope you like it. Go listen to it. So the rain has ceased, but the mud's increased, and it's plastered on my boots. And while the ways to clean number many, it may seem that I'm opting for pair number 2. So if I spy one day silver clouds rolling in the then you know just what I need. I'll head into the square, not Porter, and I'll come just home prepared. In my hands, holding pair number 3. Don't you think those boots are dead and gone? 'Cause although that mud is hardened on, I have given each pair to someone who will care for him more than I do. So if I'm caught one day in that pouring rain and that good old storefront's locked, well, you know I'm keen and I got me a machine, so I'll be walking home wearing socks. Thank you. All right. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're liking the music so far. I'll be playing the harmonica now. So don't worry. Whoa. Microphones are tameable beasts. All right. I lied. I'm doing a song without harmonica. Audible sigh. Well, I thought I'd mentioned all the squares, so, or only Porter, I guess, but I've mentioned squares and stuff, so I thought I'd mention the Red Line. That's this song. It's called the Red Line Blues. See what I did? See what I did there? See what I did there? Riding on a train and passing through the station. Don't know my location or my destination. I'm one of the few. I got nothing to do, 'cause here I am a-thinking again. Windows fogging up, I'm sure outside it's freezing. Here inside that train car, I don't feel the season. Outside of the snow, I wouldn't have known, 'cause here I am a-thinking again. We romanticize, idealize, and fantasize daily, but I find we don't realize how romantic the mundane is, so I can't complain. Now I still feel the same, but here I am a-thinking again. People standing up, the platform soon approaches. Now I question methods of my locomotion. How far have I come? What good have I done? Oh, well, here I am a-thinking again. Thank you. Gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense. The words I have written here, Red Line Blues, look very similar to the next song's title, Loved Her. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. So, here's another song with harmonica. It is also out on my last album. So. I loved her because she was just like who I was, and my ego felt a buzz, 'cause although we'd fight and fuss, when something was done, it was done. The apple pie is delicious, by the way, go get some. And she would tell me if she thought she won, but I never really learned much. But in time I knew the day would come. And easy went the day when we'd walk the same old way, till we felt the season change and the wind blew down that lane. So down went our house of hay. Oh, she knew what I was gonna say. How unprepared were we to face that single track behind-it place. And the next, well, I loved her, 'cause she was nothing like the first. Every single thought reversed, but to me now it's slightly worse, 'cause I never loved her for her. It's what she didn't do that I preferred, and between the two I would choose the third. So I guess I never really learned. Oh, and yet she loved me so I was patient, saying no where she wanted me to go. Had no time for being slow, so the nights I spent untangling that rope, once it straightened out, it really showed that if it took me that much time to know, then the doubt would never cease to grow. Oh my gosh. This harmonica takes up all of my saliva. All of it. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You got one or two.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, I've been having so much fun up here playing songs, I forgot what time it was. Well, I promised one person I'd play this song, so I'll play this one. And then I have two songs left, so. Sorry. Yeah, I promised Cam. That was it. Misery is trying to control what we have. Fooled ourselves into thinking we can. Nice percussion. So I'll make it up as I go along, and I look back to the vacuum and thank my lucky stars I'm here. Indifference negates the point of existence, 'cause curiosity's creativity, that is the skill of man and woman. Sorry. So I'll make it up as I go along, yeah. And I look towards it, the darkness, and thank my lucky stars I'm here. Happiness is taking credit for coincidences, what we attribute to our mortal hand. So I'll make it up as I go along, yeah. And I'll begin to continue and thank my lucky stars I'm here. Thanks. All right, so I'm glad I got my voice all warmed up because I'm going to talk for the last song. This one's called Talking Job Interview Blues. And I hope you guys like it. And I can't wait to see what Cam plays tonight after. So stay tuned for that. Make sure we're in tune. Well, I read in the paper the other day that rent's been rising for 6 decades. So to find myself some job security, I thought I'd look for a new opportunity. Going into finance. Yippee. Now, I've heard if you climb that corporate ladder, you can get you an office and you can finally matter. So I found over 1,000 positions, and to each one, I gave a thorough submission. Only took me 2 days with some help. And although I applied to a gob, I only got me an interview with just one job. So I walked in there, dressed up to the nines. I even put an extra knot in my tie. Now that means extra professional. Now I met 40 people that day. I learned and forgot 39 names. The only one I remembered because he told me what his job was. He was Senior Vice President of the Regional Department of Developmental Financial Planning and Analysis. His name was Paul Johnson. Now I quickly noticed, but I did not say, that he'd never read my resume. No matter, it seemed he was none the wiser, because I'd not read the job description either. Look at me, I'm fitting in already. Now, he talked about some other candidates, some Yale and Harvard graduates. Now, do you like that I didn't come up that way? Because those folks just agree with everything you'd say. Of course, I said, no comment. He stood up. He said, "You're a pretty good man." He reached on out and I shook his hand, and he walked me out down the hall, said, "Have a good one. We'll give you a call." He never did say when, though. hear back from that joint. It's got me thinking. I mean, what's the point? I'm healthy, I'm young, I'm willing, I'm able, and I'm still looking for something more stable. I'm thinking, maybe at this point, I should become a folk singer. Thank you.
That's Cooper Smithson. He doesn't have any merch for sale yet. Maybe next time he plays here he will. But out on the merch table in the lobby, he's got links to all of his stuff so you can follow him online. Find out when new music is coming out, when he's playing in the area. He also runs his own little music series that is awesome, and you should check it out. We're going to take a short break now, and we'll be back up soon with Cameron Peak.
Summer heat and the summer haze. There's a fire in the north, there's a fire in the west. Can you see the fear on my face? I took a drive down the highway, I'm losing my way, but you can still be mine. So put your head on my shoulder, we're getting older, still got time. So when the road gets long and the grass too tall, won't you talk to me and help me to see that a lonely hotel room isn't the only place I belong. These are the days to remember all the ways that I can still be a friend. I'll write you a letter. Is this any better? Can you hear my voice in the lines? When the road gets long and the grass too tall, won't you talk to me and help me to see that a lonely hotel room isn't the only place I belong. I want to farm my own land. I want to work with my hands. I want to build my own home. I want to live there alone. I want to live there with you. So when the road gets long and the grass too tall, won't you talk to me and help me to see that a lonely hotel room isn't the only place I belong. Won't you talk to me and help me to see that a lonely hotel room isn't the only place I belong.
I don't care about nothing, no one ever gets through. You can keep on asking, I'll keep on saying that it's true. But if you walk in the door, you're gonna make me a liar. Well, go easy on me, baby, I'm a hanging on a thin, thin wire. The way that I'm living, horizon's hard to see. It's hard to feel the ground below your feet. Yeah, I stumbled on the dark road of desire. Well, go easy on me, baby, I'm a hanging on a thin, thin wire. Well, a man will think bad thoughts hanging around all day. Well, God looks after kids and drunks, they say. But I guess I'm much too old and sober for his eye. Well, go easy on me, baby, I'm a hanging on a thin, thin wire. Well, there's a long night drinking stuck in my head. A somewhat stranger sprawled across the bed. Everything gets old after a while. Well, go easy on me, baby, I'm a hanging on a thin, thin wire. I ain't scared of bad dreams, I know there ain't nothing there. It's broken bones I'm working to repair. Still I'm lying awake while the evening stars retire. Well, go easy on me, baby, I'm a hanging on a thin, thin wire. You can't know about living without knowing about loss. I know a little about saving, I know a lot about cost. Bleed in water while the flames keep climbing higher. Go easy on me, baby, I'm a hanging on a thin, thin wire. But if you walk in the door, you're gonna make me a liar. Go easy on me, baby, I'm a hanging on a thin, thin wire. Go easy on me, baby, I'm a hanging on a thin, thin wire. Go easy on me, baby, I'm a hanging on a thin, thin wire. Go easy on me, baby.
I went to the market, though it was threatening rain. I
Hello, folks. Welcome back. How about one more hand for Cooper Smithson? If you didn't get a chance to at the break, on your way out, be sure to scan those QR codes that he has at the door so you can follow him online and listen to his music and find out when there's more coming up. We're lucky to have him local, so I'm sure we'll have him back at some point. Before we move on with our show, I have a couple things I want to talk about. As I mentioned at the top, this is part of our Monday Discovery series. In conjunction with 9 Athens Music, we've been presenting this series every month for the last 10 years, over 10 years. And I want to mention just the couple folks that we have at our next Discovery series. So on February 9th, we're going to have Andre Messier IV and Marielle Baumgarten up here as our 2 acts for the night. And those are both folks that came to us through our open mic series, which is fantastic that we are having folks coming in, play our open mic, and they catch our eye, and we are able to throw them on stage. So come back on February 9th if you'd like to discover some more local music, some great talent as they're on their rise in their career. I also am going to draw a name from the hat. We have some free music to give out for you this evening. I have a CD here, the latest release of Dietrich Strauss. This was also a project that was partially funded by 9 Athens Music, so this is very appropriate to give out tonight. Dietrich is someone who is still a staple in our scene. He was local for a long time and recently moved to London. He is going to be back on our stage here in February for a couple shows, so I wanted to highlight his music. So for the free Dietrich Strauss CD, I am pulling Vivian. Are you here? No. Well, then Vivian doesn't get a CD. Great. Let's move on. Do we have Albert? Oh my gosh. See, guys, this is why you don't leave at intermission. You miss out on the music. Okay. How about TC? I know you're here. Awesome. Come on back to the sound booth. You've got some free Dietrich Strauss. Thank you very much. Enjoy that if you have a way to play CDs. And for those of you that didn't win, as I said, Dietrich's going to be back for a couple shows in February as part of the Sub Rosa Songwriter Retreat. Those are super fun nights where we get, what is it, Matt, like 14 people on stage? Something like 14 songwriters on stage to play brand new songs that have never been heard by other human ears before. So check out those shows if you are interested in new music, which if you're here, you might be. All right, on to our next act for the evening. Someone else who came to us through our open mic and has been a regular at the open mics caught our eye, and we were happy to extend them an invitation for the Discovery Series. Please help me welcome Cameron Peak.
Hello. Just want to say thank you all for being here. This is super great, and I always feel very fortunate to be on Passim's stage in whatever form that may be. This is such a phenomenal space, and I'm so happy that they've sort of taken me under their wing, in a sense. I think I'm just going to jump right into it. Thank you very much. That song is off my EP that I just put out in October. It's my first big release that I've had. So I hope you like it. If you do, you can listen to it. This next song is not out yet. It's kind of not quite a debut, but sort of on the same note as what Cooper said earlier, instead of forgetting to tune up after dropping a string, I very often forget to drop the string after tuning up for this song. So let's hope that that doesn't happen. Is this going down on me? I feel like it is. All right. I'm willing to fight it if I need to. Good. Yeah, thank you. All right. Closing that door and signing that form, push you away from all allowing, rushing that drive and shooting to find a reason to come back someday. It escapes me like a crash aftermath, and I'm protecting myself before it's all whisked away, and I'm giving back my name. Could you recall? Stuck here laughing, sitting and asking, give me the okay to recoil. Hurting my time, declining my sign, squeezing too tight all around, rushing that drive, declining my sign. Before it's all whisked away, I'm giving back my name. Could you recall? If I'm stuck here laughing, sitting and asking, give me the okay to recoil. Thank you very much. It's been a while since I've played that one. I did marching band in high school, and my band director always used to tell me hydrate or dihydrate, and I feel like that has just been locked in my brain ever since then. It's important, you gotta do it. This next song is also off my EP that I just put out. And normally I don't dedicate it to people, but tonight I'm gonna dedicate it to this woman that I very briefly talked to at my job last night. For those unaware, I work at a music venue here in the city, and I got stationed in this like corner stairwell in said venue, and this older woman walked in, and she's acknowledged me, and she started making her way up to the stairs. And she stopped halfway up, and she turned to me and she said, "It's cougarific out there. Make sure nobody takes advantage of you." And then just kept going. And I was like, damn, words to live by. So this next song is for her. Cool. All right, this one is called Spin. Spinning around, waiting for you to come home, like a merry-go-round with the off switch gone. Looking down, laces tied on the right side of my left. Uneven like me, uneven like you. Spinning around, watching the clock tick by. My mind races like a river, spinning down with my hands tied above my head. Couldn't be with me. I couldn't be with you. Thank you very much. And to that woman from last night, wherever you may be, I hope that you're living your cougarific dreams. This next song is also not out, but I got to debut it in Provincetown over the summer, which was like not even something I ever would have imagined at this stage. But I also don't really write too often about, how does this go back on? Okay. I don't often write about super specific things. A lot of it is just kind of like free write in my phone or my sketchbook or whatever. But I knew that when I had this idea, I kind of just wanted to write about it. And especially with the climate of the country, I figured it would kind of be a good thing to write about sort of how it's a privilege to get older. And I think it's kind of something that's not really talked about and almost kind of looked down upon, that like getting older is a bad thing and that things suck when you're old. And I don't really think everyone gets to say that. So that is what this is about. Thank you, Cooper. This next song is also on my EP, and I wrote it about a man. Everyone say boo! I'm not going to go into the specifics about this, even though I just gave you all that big hint. But what I will say, and I've said this every time I play this song out somewhere, if you schedule a date with someone and they cancel or they ghost you and you're already willing or ready to go do that thing, just go do it anyway. Waiting on someone isn't worth missing out on something that you want to go do. So, with that, maybe not with that, hold on. I promise I'm normally more ready than this. All right. And with that, take two. This is the last song on my EP that you can go find right now. It's called Tell Me. Don't you tell me, don't be like that, when it's not my fault. The day's not long, not long enough to keep beating around the bush. Take the credit. Did I just not do it for you? Take the credit. Did I just not do it for you? The rising ashes can't save this, not this time. But I'll still wish you the best of days, when I can find them. Take the credit. Did I just not do it for you? Take the credit. Did I just not do it for you? Thank you. This is a new thing I'm going to try out that I haven't done before, and I figured with this being one of my first official headlining sets, I would give it a shot, so I hope you like it. This is not my guitar. This is TC's guitar, who's right. Did you not hear me break into your window earlier this morning? No? Okay. I've started writing some instrumentals, mostly just because I feel like there's some stuff that I want to write about that I can't really form words for, whether it's just like a feeling or like a sound or something. So this is one of those, and I forgot that I have to tune up for this one. So this is one of the first instrumentals I've written, and I'm still really happy with it. And I hope you like it, because it's not out yet, so maybe it'll incentivize me to do something with it. Thank you very much. I don't know if I've ever played that live. I don't think I've ever played any. Well, I haven't played most of these live, at least not on a stage. Maybe for a couple people in here separately, but. This one is so new that I don't have a name for it yet, which I feel like I'm normally a lot better about that before I go play it somewhere, but I just liked it so much that I was like, whatever. So maybe come find me after the show and we can discuss what you want to call it. I don't know. Anyway, here it goes. Mountains?
Sounds like you're
Traveling through mountains?
Well, that's silly, but
Well,
something like that.
I mean,
Travel
if
through insert place here.
okay. Travel. It's a travel song. It's a traveling song. You're like in your Volkswagen van and you're driving through the Alps maybe. I don't know. Can you drive through the Alps? I've never been there. I have no idea. You can in a bus? Okay, thank you. This next one is my last instrumental. I think that D string was giving me a little bit of trouble last song, but who cares? We're all friends here, right? Yeah, don't diss someone. Yeah. Yeah, it's. I'm gonna write that down. This next one is for Evan, if you're watching. Thanks you for being here. All right. Got one more song left. Before I continue, let's give a huge fucking round of applause to Cooper. Super, super talented, amazing, funny artist who I am so grateful to have the pleasure of calling a friend. And you know, it's a dream to be sharing a bill with him here. This is one of my favorite spots here in the city, so glad to be here. I don't normally have merch. However, I did make very, very limited prints to sell outside by the entrance. I only made 10 of them, and one of them is already gone. So there's 9 left, and I'm never making any more ever again. So if you want it, you gotta get it tonight, or it's done. Other than that, thank you all so much for being here. This has been such a pleasure, and this is such a great audience. I always feel so happy when I can tell that the audience is really listening, and I have gotten nothing but listening and respect from you all. So thank you all so much. This song is the first song I ever put out, and it was kind of like a big moment for me after finishing it, which I think was almost 2 years ago to the day. It's just so crazy to think that this stage was the first place I ever performed it, and here I am 2 years later performing it for an audience. So thank you all very much. If you want to follow me, I've got an Instagram, I've got Facebook. You can find me there. Keep updated with the stuff that I may be up to within this next year. And this song is called Decide. Thank you all again very much. Time and space, face in place, in the sand. We're not having fun, so it's okay to run till it can find you. I'm on a line between okay and fine. Could you help me find it? Or were you the one to hide it? I didn't know. I wouldn't have known. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. There's a time and place, hurts on your face, not quite hidden. Now I'm on a line between go home and fight. Could you help me decide? Or were you the one to fight? didn't know, I wouldn't have known that nothing changes, nothing changes, nothing changes, nothing changes. Thank you.
That's Cameron Peak. Thank you so much to Cam and to Cooper for our evening tonight. As Cam mentioned, he's got some of those sketches out at the merch table. So please do pick those up. It makes a huge difference when you are able to support artists directly, and buying their merch is a great way to do that, as well as following them on all the things. But give them money when you can. So thank you all for coming out tonight, supporting live music. You can come back for their next Discovery series on Monday, February 9th, or you can come back tomorrow for our next open mic night if you want to get up on stage and see some of the other great local talent we have around here too. Thank you all for coming out tonight. We will see you next time.